Hey guys, so if at any point you've tuned into my channel under the assumption that I'm a Cummins specialist, that I know everything there is to know, I don't. I do have a lot of years of turning wrench experience, but this is the first Cummins engine I've ever owned. Matter of fact, pretty sure it's the first Cummins I ever worked on. So I'm learning just like you are. And some of the following footage definitely proves that. So, without further ado, let's get on with this diesel fuel preheater. And, more appropriately, getting rid of it. Alright. Not sure how well you can see this, but this is the fuel pre-warmer on my Cummins engine. And I had mentioned this before. I wasn't sure what that was about. It looks like it used to plug in right here and it caught on fire. This is all burned out and it should be a complete piece. So that's great. Good thing I live in the desert. But that's still not great. And from the time I bought the truck, these wires that are coming off the back of the pump here, I'm not sure what that is yet, but they've never been connected. So I'm gonna have to look into that too. Cool. Guys, let me tell you exactly where we are with this fuel preheater. So this one's very definitely burned out. It's got burn marks on here. This ring is actually kicked out from whatever. We already know this end burned out of the top of it, and it was also shorting out right in here. So this thing in general, there was, oh, looks like we were getting a little hot back there too. So this thing was several different catastrophes just waiting to happen. So I'm going to show you exactly where you should put it, right? Right there. Now you might be wondering, why'd you throw it away? Well, obviously that one's garbage, and I'm not putting another one on. So, as you may or may not know, these 12-valve engines were put in a ton of different vehicles, trucks, tractors, all kinds of different things. Dodge was the only one to use this fuel heater, and it was only used between 94 and 99. I'm sorry, 98. Between 94 and 98. And I'm guessing they realized the error of their ways because they stopped using it. There's no way that having a fuel heater would do you any good on a cold start, because where it's located is actually before the lift pump, which is before the mechanical pump. Then you get to the injectors. So you'd pretty much kill your battery by the time you got warm fuel up there, given this process. And I did a bunch of research, and that backs up exactly what I'm saying. Guys up in Canada and Alaska remove this thing, no problem. That's what the grid heater is for. Cold starts, this thing is useless. I kept the pre-filter. That's that bottom cup piece. I took it out, cleaned it up, put it back. You take the actual heater out, and then screw that cup back into the housing. You keep your pre-filter, you get rid of the heater, which is a source of potential air into the fuel system, and obviously big potential for fires. So that's how you delete the fuel preheater from a 12-valve Cummins. Alright, on to the next thing. Have a good one.